So this is really, like Cardi B would say, that sounds suspicious. A 30-year-old man was discovered, unalive in New York City, Newtown Creek, just 1 year after two other young partygoers were also found unalived in the same polluted waterways, right? Which is, near several nightclub venues. Now, Damani Alexander, who's 30 years old, was found in the creek which straddles Brooklyn and Queens on July 30th. Now, the circumstances of Alexander's passing bears a striking resemblance to the two other young men, Carl and John, who were both found in Newtown Creek last summer after leaving the Brooklyn Mirage nightclub. Okay. Now, Alexander's body was discovered at around 12:15 a.m. on July 30th after someone called 911 for a water rescue. Okay, the NYPD said he was pronounced dead on the scene, and his mother said that Alexander had gone to the Knockdown Center, an event venue in the neighborhood of Queens on July 28th. The venue was hosting a tiki disco from 2 to 10 p.m. that day. At some point on July 28th, Alexander told his friends that he was in danger. Nicholas told the outlet, his mom, it's not clear what happened in the 2 days between when he attended the tiki disco and when his body was found in that creek. So let's get into this. Now, the first thing that comes up is the missing card. That's the first that card that comes up, and that's that missing card. That's number one. All right, so the missing card comes up. All right, and the next card that comes up is this card. Okay. This ain't good. The next card, mind control. So he likes to have control. So he's a person that probably likes domination, like to dominate, control of a situation, play mind games with people to get his way. All right. Okay, so this person likes it because it's a wooded area where he can take people. Okay. Someone did try to escape. Someone did try to escape, but of course, they didn't make it. But somebody did try to escape. The fact that there is a chain here and abuse, neglect. So this person likes to, obviously what the card says, but the fact that they're saying the fact that they're saying that Damani Alexander went out on the 28th, and that was 2 days. He wasn't found until the 30th. That could indicate that there's a possibility that this person kept Damani, kept him somewhere. This person has an ego, so he will talk a lot about himself. So this person will talk a lot about himself. He's kind of very vain. If you ever watched a movie like American Psycho with Patrick, he talks about himself and everything like that. It's all about him. So this person is a person that will talk about himself a lot. Okay, it's all about him. Next card that comes up is, well, this is probably the way he is taking advantage or getting to be able to get these people to leave the club with him. When it comes up to his energy, this person is just straight up evil. Desert. So does this mean that he likes to isolate these people? Desert always means you're like deserted. There ain't nobody around. Or is it indication of nationality? Okay. Perversion. So this person taste is abnormal. He is into some weird-ish. Okay. So this is definitely saying he's into weird-ish. And he likes to party. He likes to go to these parties. And if you notice, when it comes to the crowd and the people in this party, he isolates. He knows, like, he zeroes in. So he'll talk to maybe up to 5 different guys in the night in the club or in a party. He'll talk to about 5, and then he'll pick that one, which is the center right here. And you see the light on that person, and he'll pick that one, and he knows that one is the prey. That is the one I'm going to take. Surveillance. So he definitely watches. He's a person that is very watching everybody in the room, or it could mean that that person who is doing this is has been seen on camera, or he is a person that is watching these people in the club. Because surveillance means to watch. So he's somebody who is watching all of these people in the club, and he's picking. This is confirming basically he is picking somebody. Like, he's definitely picking somebody. What else? He's using social media because he is definitely a person that's social media savvy, because this guy, Damani Alexander, the one who went missing on the 28th, going to this event, he went to a venue that was hosting a tiki disco from 2 to 10 p.m. That's what he told his mother. And then next you know, he's found 2 days later. So this is a person that is definitely checking social media to see when these events are happening, these certain tiki disco or, rave night or something, whatever kind of event that they're having. He is targeting those type of events because he knows there's going to be a certain, a bunch of people in attendance that he could pick and choose from and stuff. So yeah, let's see what else. I can't even show the card that's coming up, but this one is an indication of choking or something around the neck. But when that kind of card comes up, I'm just going to leave it right there. I can't even show the card. It could mean choking means, basically losing air. And if you are under an influence of something and you are put into water, you will end up, and you're not in your right faculty or even conscious, you might not be able to save yourself out of water and end up drowning. So make it look like it's just an accident and you just have liquor in your system. And if you're not found for 2 days, whatever drug might be in your system, that it might already been out the system. I don't know. It just seems very strange. And of course, look at this, that comes up. Water comes up. And this is where all of these people have been found, in Newtown Creek. Newtown Creek. Is there a tunnel near Newtown Creek of some kind, or is this some underwater workway or something? Because a tunnel is coming up. Like maybe this is like the route that they escape route, waterway. Because it's crazy that the water comes up and here's the woods. So this person likes picking this area. Tunnel card. Family, which is crazy because it's giving me, is this person in a relationship? Is he married and doing this? And this is why it's so random. The next card that comes up is Hama and then side. So I'm not going to show that card. Intuition card comes up. Revenge card comes up. So I don't know what he is thinking he's avenging by doing this. But at the end, he has some regret for what he's doing. But he's still doing it. He's still doing it. The final card that's coming up is fire. So does that mean he's hiding evidence by burning it? Does that mean he is hiding evidence by burning it? But these cards that are coming up are very chilling, because it's painting a picture that there could be a like this is his, like, I'm going to put it like, I'm going to say it. When it comes to when it comes to these individuals, they tend to have either hunting grounds where they have, they just like to, go to. It's their go-to spot. They know they're guaranteed to get what they want, get what they desire in that spot. And they're going to keep going back to those spots. So that radius where those clubs at and that wooded area is near to Newtown Creek is his hunting grounds. That's his hunting grounds. Okay? This is this man's hunting grounds. Okay? This is what he's into. This is what it basically is. And somebody tried to escape, but it didn't work. So this is what I'm not even going to put that card up anymore. And like, this person has a very inflated ego. This person is into this. This person is the very damn devil. Okay? Okay, this is basically what it is. So, is there a serial person loose? Yeah, there possibly is. By these cards and the way these cards are coming out, yeah, there possibly is one. And this is this person's hunting ground. This person is not going to stop. This person is not going to stop. So the best advice, like, I wouldn't go to that area, because that's that man hunting ground. I would not go to that, anything near Newtown Creek, of those bars in that area, because it's a wooded area over there, and it's perfect. It's like 1, 2, and 3. Go to the club, wooded area, drop off at creek. It's seriously, like, Newtown is not, like, I would avoid that section of the world and find somewhere else to go party and have fun. I would not do that right there, because it's basically the hunting ground. It's a hunting ground. It is. It's a hunting flipping ground right there. And, I'm not sure, but the card for family comes up. So maybe this is why the person is not doing it all the time. And it's like one last year, another one last year, and now this year. So that means there's a potential for another person. Is it like 2 a year necessary? 2 a year? He did 2 last year. He already did 1. So there might be a chance. Oh my God, there might be something like another 1. So I would stay away from that section of the woods. I would stay away. This person has and if you do go, stay away from somebody who is constantly in a need to talk about themselves. They're not, really is like somebody who's very arrogant, talks about himself, very vain. This person suffers from depression. This person has some, distortion on reality, but he has a great intuition on targeting who he wants to target. So just like, watch your drink. Honestly, I wouldn't even be, if you go to these area bars, I don't even take a sip of nothing. Take your own water bottle with you. Seriously, don't even bother drinking, because drinking seems to be how he's able to get the upper hand on these guys. So don't even do it. If you're going to party in that over there in his hunting ground, don't even do it. But make no mistake that this is that man's hunting ground. And this man could be possibly a family man. So check for, like, he's not going to be wearing a ring. He might not even be wearing a ring, but check and see if you see a marking on that man's hand to show where a ring would be present that he took off. But this man might be a family man. Might just be. So yeah, everybody, be safe. Be safe out there. And the fact that that man was missing for 2 days, or 3 days, 2 days before being put in that creek is very telling. Because where did he take, he must have had him in the woods or a tunnel somewhere, something. And then when he was done, deposit, put the body in the creek. But just don't, like, people just don't even go to Newtown Creek in that section. Don't even go to bars that are near that section of the woods. It's just the hunting grounds. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And from the way I was looking at other things, there is a possibility that there might be, I don't even want to tell y'all, it's like several, those type of serial people loose up in New York City. It's like at least 10. It's at least 10. But not all of them are active. Some of the incidents that these, body parts and stuff like that, that might not be a circle. That might just be isolated situation of some people being angry at that particular person and doing what they did. But be safe. Be safe. Do your protection work on yourselves, and everything. Oh, that reminds me. I need them to start making those safe travel stuff so people be safe out there. It's ridiculous, but that's all I got on the situation. So something about a tunnel. I don't know if that's where he's taking them or that's his escape route. But tunnel and waterway comes up. Wooded area. Definitely he's giving something to these people to get them to leave with him. It's something. This don't make no damn sense. This is crazy. But this man is, the incarnation. Pure evil. Okay? And the ego is ridiculous. The ego's out of control. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope that this man, I hope that these, I don't know. I wonder if he's going to be caught. Will this man be caught? So eventually something will pop up that he might get caught. Will it happen this year? Will he get caught this year? It might not be this year though. Maybe next year, but he'll get caught. But I don't see it being this year. But, everything's in the hands of the divine, so things can change. And he could get caught this year, but this man looks like he might be a potentially married man with a family. And he has some perversion thoughts in his head that makes him do what he's doing out here. He's very abnormal. He's not normal in the head. He's not. But, when I tap into that person's energy, it's giving me that's his hunting ground because everything just lines up for him. So, just be safe out there, y'all. Be safe. Be aware. Don't leave your drink unattended. Don't let nobody buy you no drink that you're not standing next to. Matter of fact, you just got to have your own money to buy your own damn drink, for real. Because the way thing is going, it's like you don't even know if the bartender be in on it and stuff like that. So it's just like buy your own damn drink. Don't make sure that your drink, it never leaves your sight. If it leaves your sight, just abandon it, okay? Honestly, just abandon it and just keep it moving. Back in the day, you used to be able to leave your drink on the counter. The bartender used to watch it, and then you'd be able to go walk around and you dance on the dance floor till you sweat your perm out your head and go back up there and drink your watered down damn drink because the bartender was holding it. You remember back in the day when you used to go to the club and you'd be able to tell the bartender to put the drink behind the bar, and they would put like a tissue on top of it with your little name on it or something so they know it was your drink. Because you became so familiar with the people at the bar. Okay, is it just me? It was just me that was a little drinker back then? Am I the only little drinker back then? But yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like the heart little button or whatever the thing. But yeah, is it just me who was the alcoholic back in the day that used to make sure that I got real cool with the bartender, bouncer, and everything like that so I could get in free and I could have somebody to babysit my drink when I was on the dance floor with my friends? But them days is over where you used to just be able to just, give your drink to the bartender watch it. Now you can't even, you don't even know if you could trust the bartender with your ish. So it's like, honestly, just if it was me, if I was a, gay man or straight man, and I heard three people been unalived in one section of the woods, and it's all around Newtown Creek, and it's all around these particular bars and stuff like that, then I'm gonna guess, this might be this man's hunting ground. So I'm not gonna be over this section, and I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. There are so many places you can go to get your drink on. Seriously. But yeah, that's all I got. Too bad the whatchamacallit ain't open yet, because I would do some readings for everybody and ask them, ask people questions and thoughts and everything like that. But that's just what I get from the situation. Sometimes, sometimes some of the information be corrected what I say. Because, shoot, I remember I was like, I don't know how many months ago, I was like, if on my other, on YouTube, on my other channel, I got a true crime and prediction channel. I was like, yeah, I don't see Jennifer and Ben Affleck lasting, because she ain't changed her ways, and she's still the same diva that she always been, and that's gonna drive Ben crazy, and he gonna get tired of shish, and he's gonna be the one that wants out of that situation. He's done. He looks worn out. He looks done. Now look at that. There's rumors of divorce. Now let me see who else. I did the one on the young boy that they found on the side of the road. That was sad. But yeah, every now and then I'll do some card pulling on certain situations. I don't do them all the time because they're emotionally draining, and tapping into people's mind and how they think and stuff like that. These thoughts, them people, they're not wrapped too tight. And hey, thankfully, I ain't even on the East Coast no more. So these people are not wrapped too tight. Like seriously, like tapping into people's minds. Sometimes it's like, oh no, like you really don't like. For me, it's like I'll be like, damn, people like this really exist. Oh Jesus, it's scary. It's scary. Some people are literally nothing more than wolves. Not even wolves, but predators in human form. Human form. If they could get away with a lot of other stuff, they would. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I want to say thank y'all, everybody who tuned in. I want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all, everybody who tuned in, really. But yeah, that's what I got about this whole situation with the Newtown Creek. Y'all message me or something like that and tell me y'all thoughts. I can't wait to be able to literally have a conversation with everybody, and everybody give their thoughts and opinion and stuff like that and stuff. I cannot wait. How many lives? What is it? You got to do 3 lives or something like that. 3 days, 3 lives. So then that means I got to do a live probably at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night. Because that's a new day. And knock out my 3rd one, so I'll be able to have conversations with y'all, and y'all could actually give me some feedback and stuff back. But yeah, this is the whole situation. On that note, let me go. I'm out. This is just my thought and my opinion, okay? I hope to God everything that I said is not right. I hope. But sometimes there'll be a grain of truth in it. So we'll see how it plays out. On that note, y'all, I am out because I am absolutely drained. I'm tired from it. I'm about to go watch me some comedy and spiritually cleanse my energy. Y'all take care of yourselves. I will see y'all later tonight. Maybe we'll talk about something else. I don't know, talk about all the paranormal stuff that happened in my life. You know, the house that I grew up in. The house I grew up in, I tell you, we'd be on one floor hearing cheers and stuff moving on the other floor. It was like ain't nobody upstairs. Everybody went to work. But then again, we was right next. I was right next. I was near a cemetery, y'all. I was near a cemetery. And the cemetery I was near was highly active because everybody, their mama, wanted to do their voodoo offerings, their Santeria offerings, their Wicca offerings, their hoodoo offerings, and do all their workings right there. I'm telling you. Look, literally when I say seeing people in the cemetery doing ceremonies and stuff like that, and then you blink your eye and they're all gone. Like how the hell did they just disappear? And they were in all white. They had on all white on. And they were all in there just over this tombstone. Just I don't know what they were doing. I was a little kid. And I just remember seeing a bunch of people in white with their heads tied up and everything. And they was in the cemetery doing something. And you blink your eye and they were there. I was watching them for a little bit, doing what they were doing. And then it's like literally I just turned my head to do something and turned back. And they were gone. I ain't see them nowhere. And I went to my mom and I was like, what, Mom? I don't know why. Da, 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 da. And she was like, I was like, I don't know. I saw these people in there in the cemetery. They was doing stuff in the cemetery. And next year, you know, I turned around 1 second and I turned back. I didn't see them anymore. And she was like, baby, I think you just seeing spirits. You're seeing spirits, or you might be seeing people who are doing working over there, and you know, some people have the ability to disappear. I was like, I don't know, Mom, but it scared me. So my mom would just pray over me, and you know, she was like, you will stay with me tonight. I tell you, sometimes I wish I didn't see nothing. I wish sometimes I ain't see a damn thing. I'll never forget seeing my coworker's face morph. I have literally to see my coworker's face morph, and it was just changing so much that I just couldn't even look at her face no more. I was like, what the hell, is this person a reptilian? Like, why is their face changing? Yeah. It's just crazy to realize how many different like supernatural beings and different things are walking among us, like jinns. The jinns are still around. They are still around, and some of them are some handsome looking men. I tell you, the men are fine. Jinn men are fine. Seriously, there's a lot of good looking jinn men. You got to be careful because, of course, they're very magical. And they use a lot of glamour magic and different stuff like that. Next you know, you done gave up your soul to the men. Oh, child. See, look, let me get my ass my butt up off of here. I'm trying to learn not to cuss. Oh, Lord. But yeah, let me go. I gotta go. I love y'all. I don't know what that thing is telling me, but yeah, I gotta go. Y'all take care. But that's just all I got on the situation. Like, after looking at these cards, it's just like, oh, like missing, mind control he's playing on these people, wooded area, run away, ego. Yeah. So be safe in Brooklyn, y'all. Stay away from Newtown Creek and that whole entire area. I'm out. May the gods and the goddesses watch over you and keep you safe from harm. And may all your family members always make it home safe at night. Ashe. Bye.